the movie, buy you a bill. You slam it down and you say, let's get out of here. We get dressed up, go downtown. There ain't a fella here that hasn't seen you hanging around. I'm just your Friday night special, but I want you to. Girl, don't you spit me out before you chew. I'm begging you, don't you me out before you chew.
I started playing music when I was about 13 or 14, and my father plays, you know, just kind of for fun, but he grew up in New York actually, and so he was in New York City in the early 60s when the folk revival was happening, and so that was kind of my introduction into music, like old Woody Guthrie, early Bob Dylan stuff. Yeah, I started playing banjo when I was in college, so about over 10 years ago now. I did a whole lot of busking when I first moved to Austin, and I did this one-man band, and I would just go out on the street and, like, you know, listen to me, damn it, and, like, you know, beat the drum and play banjo and sing as loud as I could, and I met a ton of people that way, and that's, yeah, that would be sort of how I got my start here. I went to a couple of open mics pretty regularly when I first started, so, but yeah, for the most part, just kind of hit the ground running. I have a band called the Show and Tellers here in Austin, and then another band that's more Arkansas-based called Sad Daddy. And both of them are kind of, yeah, old-timey, swing, folk-oriented. And yeah, we just do a lot of live shows. We've got a couple of albums, and yeah.
Well, it don't take much of a man to sing silly songs. I try to do it good, but it always comes out wrong. Now if I could say the perfect thing, these are the words that I would write. Don't you leave me, baby, at least till tomorrow night. I'm just your Friday night special, but I want you to. Girl, don't you spit me out before you chew. I'm begging you, don't you me out before you chew.
Being in Austin as a musician, it should be inspiring, and I think usually it is. It sometimes can feel overwhelming that there's so much competition, but then when I go other places, if I'm there for very long, I definitely miss the hubbub and like everything here in Austin. I mean, it's something that, you know, it always gives you, I don't know, a reason to try to write another song, you know.
Boyhood. So do
yeah, that's right.
Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, that was another band, the Austin Steamers, kind of a more bluegrass band that, you know, we just got a call from a lady who, you know, was asking us if we would be willing to come to the Continental Club to do a little movie shoot. And then, you know, we asked, well, who's the director? He said, oh, it's Richard Linklater. And so, yeah, so we definitely found time to do that. And it was a really cool experience. We did it on a Sunday morning, and everybody had like fake bottles of beer, you know, with water in them, and we had a fake party, and it was awesome. And they shot 2 songs, 3 cuts of each, and yeah, it's cool. We got like basically a verse chorus in the movie.
One of these days I'm gonna get real high. Yeah. You know I tried to love you, baby, but I just can't be satisfied. Ain't nothing on my mind, nothing much to say. Forgive me, baby, but I got to get away. I'm just your Friday night special, but I want you to. Girl, don't you spit me out before you chew. I'm begging you, don't you me out before you chew. Oh yeah. Yeah.